Welcome to Comfort Time with Aunty Yunike, where we share testimony stories. Today's story is truly special, as you can see from the background. What I want to share with you is, actually I'd like to start with a question. Would you like to be healthy or wealthy? If you're like me, you would say I want both. And I think that's what every normal person would want. I'd like to share with you a story of how a training I recently attended changed the way I look at health and also at wealth. The reason this has changed for me is that I would be the first person to tell everyone who is aging, everyone who is sick and who's an elderly, that they should suck it up. And that it's a way of life. That's what happens. We are born, we're youthful, and we age. And when you're in pain, it's also accepted as part of aging. What if I tell you that that's not true? In fact, I'll share with you a story. Growing up, my parents and my siblings, we used to go to the village every year to visit our family. And what used to happen is that my grandmother, her name was Tetiwe, may her soul rest in peace, should always say, Yunike, nipeko mapilisi. You know, Yunike, give me some tablets, some pills. And I would say, Tetiwe mwewo, niba change mapilisi bamufona. You know, Grandma Tetiwe, why do you want the tablets? You're asking for what's wrong with you. And she would say, ni petiala, just give me. I'd say, okay, mwalwala ni change chubaba. Are you sick? What's hurting? Mulwala mutu, mulwala mendo, mulwala mala, chubaba ni change. What is hurting? Is your body hurting? Is it your legs? Is it your stomach? Is it your headache? What is hurting? I should just say, you know what? Keep quiet, just give me the pills. And I would look at her and say, you know what? I think this woman is getting senile. Who wants to take medication when they are not even sick? And I thought she was not sick, but now I've come to understand after the training that I went through and really how the body works, something that I never even looked at. Now I know that when Grandma was asking me for those tablets, for those pills, as she used to call them, mapilisi, it's because she was old and she was hurting. So she was thinking, whatever you give me, whether it's something that's going to heal my headache, whether it's something that's going to heal my legs or heal my stomach, whatever it is, it will heal something. And that's what, you know, now caught me. I was like, wow, now I understand what Grandma was going through. Because what I came to learn is that it is said that after 40, the sun goes down and does not come back up. Basically what that means is that our bodies have enzymes, antioxidant enzyme systems that function when we are young, and as we get older, they reduce. So we start aging. And you remember our bodies are made of cells, so those cells start getting tired and getting sick. Eventually we die. So, you know, if you remember, sometimes you meet people who, they're your age mates, and you look at them and you're like, they're looking too old. It's the body. Sometimes you're going to say it's the genes. Well, to some point it could be the genes, but not that much. What is really going on is the cells are dying off faster than maybe the other people. The antioxidant enzymes, their system is functioning less as it should be. So now, when I found out what was going on, I was like, okay, so what can we do about it? Or do we just suck it up and accept that this is such as life? But no. So with irregular lifestyles, people being so stressed, people overworking, that brings imbalances in the body. And that leads to the body failing to absorb the nutrients it needs, which leads to illnesses, low immunity, and you name it. You need to know that 90% of nutrients is absorbed in the intestine. 80% of waste is metabolized in the intestine. And 70% of immunity comes from the intestine. So what does that tell you about the intestine? It tells you that you're as healthy as your intestine. The lifespan of your intestine dictates your lifespan. I think that is something we really need to consider. So when I came to know all that, and I'm not a medical doctor, but that made a lot of sense. And then when I went through this training, I was told about the research that was done by Prospective Biotech. This is a research to say, why is it that some people age so quickly, some people are sickly, and some people, they just don't look the way they should look. Why is that? I'm happy to share with you that there is an answer to all this. And the answer is from the research done by Prospective Biotech. This research was done in Shenyang, Liaoning province in China, under the trademark name Sudoku. It was discovered that all we needed was SOD, superoxide dismutase. And you can Google that. Uncle Google will give you all the information should you want to know more. So what this does is that it's not a medication that heals you. It's something that empowers the enzymes in your body. Remember I talked of system going down? This one empowers that same system to grow and empower the body to function at a normal pace. And one other thing that is very important to note is that many people can promote SOD, but Prospective Biotech has patents for the machinery that extracts the SOD from the corn. And this is, the temperature has to be right. Any lower temperature and you damage it. Any higher temperature, you damage it. So you have to have it just right. And Prospective Biotech has that equipment. So when you're getting it from Prospective Biotech, you're getting the real deal. And so when I listened to that, it made a lot of sense. Because if the body is dying because the cells are dying, and you have a nutrient that goes to empower the body to heal itself, I mean, that makes so much sense. We have testimonies. I'll talk of a testimony that our friends in Nigeria shared with us, where someone had a stroke, they went on the products, and before long, their body was just empowered by itself to start functioning, and they were able to function and get back to their normal life. We'll share another testimony of another elderly couple that they had forgotten about, to say they were old, it's just, they should just suck it up, that it's time, they're old, they should just slow down. And yet when they were put on the corn gem powder, they were found to start functioning normally. They had energy, they were enjoying life, They could cook normally as they used to when they were much younger. And I'm talking about people in their late 80s and 90s. So that made a lot of sense to me. What is ailing you, whatever your problem is, and here the list could be endless. Whatever your problem is, we have the answer. And the answer is SOD. It made so much sense to me that what we are doing is just allowing the body to be empowered to heal itself. You meet people who are looking old and you're wondering why. It's because the system is going down. So this will empower you for your body to be healthy. And then it has a system that you can join as a member. And this is a system that will help you to not only share the health, but also share the wealth. The marketing plan of Prospective Biotech is out of this world. A lot of you who have been involved in many marketing plans need to check it out. And we're going to have it on our website, auntyyunike.com. We are going to have it on, you can reach out to us on through our email, bestnut@gmail.com. We're even going to show a number where you can call or you can send a message should you want to register as a member and share in the wealth and health, or should you just want to partake in the products that are going to heal you. So Protective Biotech has the answer. It's something that makes so much sense. If you also look at the information I've given you, you will bear with me that what I'm saying makes sense. You can heal yourself by empowering your body to heal itself. And this is what SOD does. Research it if you want. You will see that I'm talking about makes a lot of sense.
Yes, sir.
So what is your challenge? Have you or someone you know suffered a stroke? Do you have diabetes? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have erectile dysfunction? Do you have lumps growing in your body? Do you have arthritis? What are you struggling with? You can come to Prospective Biotech Lifestyle and have all those answered too. Prospective Biotech Lifestyle is about sharing health, wealth, and love. Please come and join us. And there are two ways. You can just come and buy the product, or you can join as a member and be a distributor. It's up to you, but the marketing plan is out of this world. Read it, check it out, and get back to us. Remember always to give us a thumbs up, as that will help the information to go further. YouTube will pick it up and share with other people, and therefore you too will be doing your part in ensuring other people are healthy, wealthy, and happy. So comfort time continues. See you in the next video.